have some good news.
What?
Ian, he's gonna rep you.
Is he really good, Lucian?
Yes, yes.
Thank God. Okay.
But his partner reps the church.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Lucian.
What? Look.
How can we trust him?
I'm having dinner with him tonight, and I'm gonna keep a close eye on him.
All right, if Loving You Is Wrong fans, I just played the first portion of a clip from tonight's episode, Psychosis. It looks like, Lucian is uncuffing Kelly from the hospital bed. And if you're new to the channel, just know that yes, the clip itself is about a minute long, but due to copyright, I can't show the entire minute at once. So I played about the first half. I'm going to talk about it, then I'll play the second half, talk about it in the video. Now, I'm actually glad I'm splitting this up aside from copyright, because the clip itself is like two different moods of Kelly. The first mood, and can we just agree that lover or hater, it was just so refreshing to see a smile on Kelly's face, even if for a moment, just to feel relief from her character because Ian has agreed to represent her in court. I just felt like that was enough for me. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this episode might get a high score based off of that reaction of hers alone. It was just so refreshing to see a smile on Kelly's face and her to be happy and hopeful after everything she's gone through. But then, Lucian drops the, bomb with the fall, drops the ball because, Ian's representing you. He's great, but his partner represents the church though. So that might mean an Ian-Larry throwdown in court, especially if Larry tries to strong arm Ian, but then Ian has dirt on him as well. This is not going to go over well. I mean, Larry did take the files in the last episode, but once again, Ian probably still has, as Larry called it, strings attached to all this stuff. Because think of it this way, if Ian, he did give over the documents and whatnot to save his own career, that damning evidence could definitely play a key role in helping Kelly walk free. But without it, Ian is probably, and I'm just theorizing here, even if Ian represents Kelly, he probably won't win. And Larry's just going to save face by, hey, I'll represent the church then, pretty much Travis's family and whatnot. And by doing so, he will probably have more than enough, to just slam Kelly. So Ian will be redeeming himself somewhat in Lucian's eyes by doing what he promised he would do in the first place. But then he's pretty much just fighting a losing battle. So if anything, it's almost like a Trojan horse, so to speak, Well, actually, I think Kelly was more of a Trojan horse by, making Travis believe everything is good, but then he gets shot. But I don't know, guys. I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out. But the second part of the clip is where things definitely take a turn for the worst.
Okay. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a good breakfast.
You know what? Having a good breakfast is not a crime. I'm gonna get you one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, I have coffee.
No, Lucian, please.
Oh, come on, Kelly.
Please.
Don't put me in that
Lucian,
kind of spot.
it's me. Where am I gonna go?
So pretty much, we just saw Kelly's happy mood just disappear after finding out that, Ian's partner is representing the church. And rightfully so. It's like, how can we trust this guy? And Kelly's pretty much at a point where, she really can't trust anyone based off the fact that nobody on the outside really trusts her. And on top of that, Lucian tries to soften the blows, like, let's get some breakfast, because as Kelly said, it's been a while since I had a good breakfast. And this is the part where I think things might go south, but it's one of those things where I don't really know how it's going to pan out. Basically, it's like, well, I got to cuff you if we're going out for breakfast. But then Kelly's like, come on, you know me. I'm not going to go anywhere. What am I going to do? It's almost like Madea Goes to Jail, the play, when Sonny, it was told by Madea to go back to her house to get money underneath the mattress in order to bail her out. And then it's like, Sonny's like, hey, Madea, don't go anywhere. Where am I going, Sonny? Look where I'm at. Where am I going, Sonny? That's where I got vibes from. And the biggest question is, will Lucian pay for his kindness? Because if he doesn't handcuff her, then, well, will she try to escape? I could definitely see her attempting to do so. Let's say if Lucian did not mention the fact that Ian's partner was representing the church, I think that Kelly would just be fine. Don't cuff me. Let's have breakfast. I'm good. I got an attorney now. But given the fact that she knows that her attorney has a partner who's going to be representing against her with the church, she probably feels like it's a lose-lose situation. And I think that she's probably going to make things worse if she tries to escape, because number one, that's going to make her look even more guilty than she already is. Because remember, even if she tries to escape, I don't know how far she plans to go with the whole town basically against her. And Eddie, being the son of a bitch he is, he does make a point. It's like, do you know what they're saying about you out on these streets? And nobody trusts her. So I don't think this is a smart move. It's almost like, and I hate to even reference Show the Pains during the early episodes when Nyla left her kids with Curtis and Ella because she was on the run after thinking that she killed Terrence, I believe it was Terrence and Kendricks, right? I forgot which one is which. Basically, when she hit him upside the head with a statue or something like that, and then she went on the run for like an episode, but then came back and it's like, where did you go? The cops were looking for you. So I think she might try to escape, but I hope she doesn't. But then again, you just got to pay attention to the little things like, hey, don't handcuff me because I'm not going to go anywhere. And then I think that means she's probably going to try to go somewhere. And don't let Eddie catch her. My gosh. Oh my gosh. So with that being said, and also I'm just going to throw this out there. If you grew up in the 90s or whatnot, or if you had kids at the time who watched, I believe, One Saturday Morning, if you remember Disney Channel cartoon that was 2 seasons long, Fillmore. And one thing about that, it was like ex-middle school safety patrol. Pretty much, safety patrollers catching students committing quote unquote crimes and whatnot. The one thing that was confusing about the show, whenever the quote unquote criminal was caught, they would try to escape. And my thing was, you go to middle school, you're gonna have to show up at some point and they will get you. Why are you running? So the same thing with Kelly. Everybody in this town pretty much doesn't trust you. So how are you planning to escape? By going to breakfast? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But as always, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And again, how do you feel about seeing Kelly happy, even if for a moment? Because for me, that was the best part about this scene. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.